From the comfort of our homes, it's Braves Beat.
Hi Braves, this is Lily Hagan along with Julia Miller with our third episode of Braves Beat that's being produced away from our studio. Now, let's get on with the news.
Thanks, Lily. Well, we all know that our Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has ordered all Ohioans to stay at home and practice social distancing. Here's an interesting video that helps explain how social distancing works.
That was an interesting illustration of how social distancing may help us avoid contracting the COVID-19 virus. Keep following this practice to keep us all safe. On a happier note, Mr. Siebenthaler's daughter, Nora Ann Siebenthaler, was born Friday, April 10th at 7:29 a.m. Mom, Dad, and baby are all doing very well. Congratulations to the Siebenthaler family.
Congratulations to senior Maddie Miller, who was named a 2020 Anthony Munoz Foundation Straight A Scholarship recipient. She was one of the 18 who were selected from hundreds of applications from 190 schools. Way to go, Maddie.
Congratulations to Jonah Sorcher for winning first place in the state of Ohio for a high school musical theater. He recently competed in the Great Lakes Regional Competition at Bowling Green State University against students from Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, and Ontario, Canada. Jonah advanced to the national preliminary semifinals and took second place in the region. What an amazing accomplishment for Jonah.
How have you all been spending your free time at home? Well, we asked our Braves Beat team to share some of their favorite activities. Roll the clip.
Hello, Braves! Everyone, go get outside during quarantine. It's been my favorite thing to do. Pretty blue sky, sun shining. Gonna go do some backflips on the trampoline.
Hey Indian Hill, it's Lily from Braves Beat, and one of my favorite things to do during quarantine is draw. So I got out my sketchbook and I've been drawing some spheres, practicing with my shading, and it's super fun. Hope to see you guys soon.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing well in quarantine. I'm in school, I miss everyone at school and seeing everyone, but to stay busy I've been doing puzzles, and yeah, that's been my activity, so hope you're all well and to see
Hello
you soon.
everyone, I'm just out here in the woods having a fire by myself, practicing social distancing. Thanks Jensen for putting this short video together. Now, let's get some contributions from the rest of you out there. Send in your photos or video clips of your favorite stay-at-home activities and we will feature them on Braves Beat.
David Slattery, Monsi Singh, Saskia Gabanya, and Elizabeth Saba earned the DECA Emerging Leader Award right before spring break. This award is for students showing involvement in community service, leadership, DECA activities, and GPA. Congratulations to these deserving senior DECA students.
Indian Hill High School Smile Club gives people a reason to smile during COVID-19. Rama Sardar had an opportunity to interview Vandita Rastogi, who founded the Smile Club and this project. Roll the interview.
Hello Braves, I'm here with Vandita Rastogi and she's the president of Smile Club here at Indian Hill. Vandita, can you tell us a little bit about what Smile Club does?
Yeah, of course. So the Smile Club, also known as Students Making Individual Lives Enjoyable, it's a community service club here at Indian Hill that I started about 1.5 years ago. So we find local volunteering opportunities for members to engage in to help build our empathy and compassion for others inside our own communities. We've been regularly volunteering at a senior home, tutoring underprivileged children and helping them test into higher education schools, and creating packages for the homeless. Currently, we're hoping to expand to a district-wide program in which all 4 schools can work towards creating a community service portfolio before and during their high school years.
Could you tell us a little bit about your recent e-card project for senior citizens?
Of course. So, due to the unprecedented situation in which we're all quarantined and locked down right now, we're not able to physically volunteer at our senior home as we hope to. And during these times, the elderly are a little lonely. They're going to be away from their families for a longer period of time. Usually their families come to visit for the holidays, such as Easter, which just passed. So we wanted to bring smiles to their faces in some way. And that's when we decided to create these e-cards, and they're filled with positive words of encouragement and a lighthearted joke. So this way, whenever they're feeling a little down or they're missing family, friends, or even us, they can read the card whenever they need to pick me up. So far, our Smile Club has created around 15 different cards, and these have been distributed around the tri-state to different senior homes, as well as a nonprofit organization called Voices. And I'm happy to share that the seniors were delighted to receive our messages. They're looking forward to some more.
That's really cool. So if some of our Braves want to send e-cards to senior citizens, how should they go about doing that?
Yeah, so if you're interested, you could create cards online or on paper and upload them, and then send them to me at vandita.rastogi21@ihsd.us. The only thing is, just please make sure to sign the card with Smile Club. We're also collecting cards that you write for doctors, nurses, teachers, janitors, administrators, and any other staff. So please be sure to create as many as you want so that we can bring smiles to our community.
Why should Braves join Smile Club?
So joining this club is a great way to meet all your community service requirements for the year in a very fun and engaging manner. And during these 1.5 years, I've become closer with members of the community that I never thought I would interact with. And I found that it brings happiness, not only to those that we help, but to ourselves as well.
Is there anything else you would like our Braves to know?
We've grown to around 50 members and counting. And each member is contributing in its own way by handling the various projects we have or coming up with their own ideas and leading the team through the activities. So the Smile Club not only allows you to volunteer around the community, but it also builds extensive leadership skills and character. And if you want to learn more about how you can serve your community, follow us on Instagram at smileclub_IH. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Vandita. If anyone would like to join Smile Club, please contact Vandita Rastogi and check out the link in our description below to learn more about their e-card project. Back to you, Julia and Lily.
This is an amazing example of students sharing a smile with our senior citizens. If you're interested, please follow the IHHS Smile Club on Instagram at smileclub_IH for more ideas on how you can help serve the community. This link is also in the description.
Braves Helping Braves Fund raises more than $7,000 in donations to support district families struggling during COVID-19. The Indian Hill Foundation and the Indian Hill School District once again partnered in another new and bold manner to assist district families struggling during COVID-19 crisis. 36 parents, faculty, and alumni stepped forward to lend a hand by donating $7,360. Thanks for your generosity and compassion.
Braves Beat reporter Ellie Bayless had a chance to interview Coach Savage this week to learn how our track team is participating virtually. Let's check it out.
I've heard that you guys have been participating in virtual track meets. How is that working?
What I do is I produce a Google document with all the events, and we pick a day. It's usually a Saturday, and student athletes pick the events they want to do, and they find a place to do them. They warm up, they do the event, hopefully somebody is timing them, and then they have till 4 o'clock on that particular day to put their data into the Google document. This past Saturday we competed against Madeira, and we had a lot of our girls participate and several of their girls participate. But on the boy end, we only had about 6 of our guys and none of the Madeira guys. We're just doing the best we can under the circumstances.
Do you have any other meets coming up soon?
This Saturday, the 18th, we're supposed to be competing against Marymount. And I think that'll be a better participation on Mariemont's part.
With the virtual meet, are you still keeping track of PRs and records and things like that?
Yes, I wrote a little article about both meets we've had so far and asked people to share pictures, and I posted some pictures at the IH Braves website.
How are you staying connected with your athletes and your team?
The week of spring break, I set up some Zoom meets, and we meet every day at 3 o'clock. And basically what we're doing now is stretching together, and a lot of athletes are looking at the workouts that I have posted on our calendar, and they're doing them before we stretch together. So it's a lot of times it's a post-workout stretch.
And lastly, do you have any advice for students on how they can stay active and motivated?
So I would invite any students at Indian Hill to go to the IH Braves athletic website and go to track and field, and there's a Google Calendar halfway down the page, and there are workouts there. And if someone has a question, they can email me and ask me a question. But even doing a mini, half of the workout or part of the workout, it's I don't expect everybody to be a track and field athlete, but it'll get you moving. And then you can always take a walk. So it's really important for you physically, mentally, emotionally to continue to move your body.
All right, well, thank you.
All right, kiddo, it's good to see you. And I look forward to what our little interview will be on Braves Beat on Friday.
Thanks, Ellie and Coach Savage. It's amazing how creative our coaches are in dealing with this crisis and keeping our athletes engaged.
That's all the news we have for this week.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates. And as always, stay classy at Indian Hill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet apart. Stay home. Stay home. How's about we coordinated?